Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into JSY Talks Football. This is your Premiership transfer roundup and news. As always, make sure we're smashing a like on this video, subscribing to the channel if you're new, hitting that notification bell, and getting your comments in below. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. So, first one of the day, Arsenal have made an approach for Drano winger Victor Tahanikov with AC Milan and Tottenham also interested, reports the Daily Mail. Aston Villa and Atletico Madrid want to sign Chelsea midfielder Conor Gallagher. Tottenham are also expected to bid as they have tried to sign the England international before. Chelsea would not sell the 24-year-old who has a little over a year left on his contract at Stamford Bridge for less than 50 million. The West London club sold Mason Mount for 50 million plus 5 million in add-ons, and Gallagher is regarded by them as more of a rounded player. Gallagher's conduct is considered exemplary by the club, with the player not agitating for an extended contract with Chelsea. Toussaint underwent a medical from Fulham to Chelsea last night. Bruno Fernandes is asking for a new contract to put him among Man United's top earners, according to The Guardian. The United skipper is also said to be seeking clarity about the club's long-term vision under INIEOS, with manager Erik ten Hag facing an uncertain future. Marcus Rashford, Casemiro and Jadon Sancho are in the top bracket of earners at Old Trafford. Tananga, Ryan Sessegnon, Eric Dier and Ivan Perisic have officially left Tottenham following the conclusion of their contracts. Dier spent most of last season on loan at Bayern Munich, having made 365 appearances and scoring 13 goals in 9.5 years with Tottenham. He will now be available on a free transfer. Fulham have confirmed that Toussaint will depart Fulham upon the expiry of his contract at the end of the month, with the player set to join Chelsea. Chelsea have offered the 26-year-old a long-term contract because he has Premier League experience, excellent availability and injury record, and at 6'5", he's very good at set pieces. Newcastle also wanted to sign the Englishman, but he couldn't turn down Chelsea, with the player wanting to move to Stamford Bridge. Marek Rodek, Tyrese Panathinaikos and Tyrese Kolongo have also left Fulham this morning in the conclusion of their contracts. Manchester City's legal claims against the Premier League, first revealed in the Times, has made headlines up and down the countries. Alan Pardew admits he's open to taking the Burnley job, calling it a great opportunity. The former West Ham and Newcastle manager has been linked with the vacant role after Vincent Kompany left the Bayern Munich. Nice to be linked with them, if nothing else, he told TalkSport. I think the squad is good enough, the ownership is well organised and have got finances too, but they're in a better position than Leicester were last year to rebound. So I think whoever gets the job, it's going to be a great opportunity for them. Liverpool have officially announced that Joel Matip and Thiago Alcantara are set to leave the Reds upon the expiry of their contracts this summer, following 8 and 4 years respectively with the club. Meanwhile, Liverpool have offered goalkeeper Adrian a new contract to stay at the club. Brazilian defender Fabrício Bruno is now expected to stay at Flamengo. West Ham have been talked, but the move has broke down. Personal terms thought to have been the issue. West Ham fullback Aaron Cresswell has signed a one-year contract extension. 34-year-old has put pen to paper on a deal that will see him move into 11th season. 10 years is a long time, and I've loved every minute here, Cresswell told West Ham TV. I am delighted that I'm going to be here for at least another season. Me and my family are both very happy down here. Jadon Sancho is only likely to return to Borussia Dortmund next season if Manchester United are prepared to sanction another loan deal, report TalkSport. Sancho helped take Dortmund to the Champions League final and earned rave reviews for his performances in the knockout stages. Dortmund are reportedly keen to make the move permanent, but are struggling to meet the 50 million valuation. Napoli president has welcomed Antonio Conte to Napoli as their new manager on a 3-year deal. The former Juventus, Chelsea and Inter Milan boss has signed a deal worth 6 million, 5.1 million per season plus bonuses, making him the highest paid manager in the club's history. Manchester United are in discussions with Johnny Evans and Tom Heaton over potential new contracts, and Amari Forson has formally been offered a new deal as they announced their return list. Anthony Martial, Rafael Varane and Brandon Williams will depart the club. Bournemouth have confirmed that Lloyd Kelly, Jamal Lowe, Emilio Marcondes, Ryan Fredericks and Darren Randolph will depart following the conclusion of their contracts. Kelly has been subject of interest from Newcastle and the player is keen on the move. Crystal Palace have confirmed that Nathaniel Clyne has extended his contract with the club until the summer of 2025. However, Nathan Ferguson will depart the club upon the expiry of his contract this summer. Jario Ridewell and James Tompkins are also leaving the club. Harry Arter, Wayne Hennessy, Czech Kayate, Luke Mb, So, Scott McKenna and Felipe are set to leave set to leave Nottingham Forest. Willie Bolley signed a new one-year contract with the club, with the club holding an extension option for the second year, while the club has also triggered a one-year extension in Ole Einer's contract. The loan deals of Montel, Derek Origi, Gio Reyna, Rodrigo Ribeiro and Nunes Tavares have come to an end from the conclusion of the season. Douglas Luiz, John Duran and Jacob Ramsey are all players Aston Villa will consider selling this month to ensure they do not break Premier League spending rules, reports the Daily Mail. Under the current PSR rules, top-flight clubs are allowed to lose a maximum of 105 million over a 3-year period, and Villa are reportedly close to breaching their rules, with the cut-off point being June the 20th. Stephen Alzez will leave Brighton when his contract expires at the end of June. The 25-year-old midfielder from the Seagulls in 2017 and made 72 appearances for the clubs in all competitions, including 52 starts. For the last 2 seasons, he has been on loan with Standard Liège in Belgium and played 47 times for them in all competitions. Adam Lallana has already confirmed he would leave the club before the end of the season, while James Milner and Danny Welbeck agreed new contracts earlier this month, and Lille have confirmed Bruno Giancio as their new head coach after the departure of Paulo Fonseca. Fonseca is after 2 years at the club, guiding them to 4th place in a Champions League playoff berth in 23-24. Giancio left Rennes in November 2023 and signed a 2-year deal with the club. So that's just a few bits that I've picked up today that have been floating around. So make sure you get your comments in, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow for the Wales game at 10-5 against Gibraltar. Make sure you're checking me out then. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Take care, look after yourself, be kind, and I'll see you all again soon, guys. Bye-bye.